Hey guys, it's Aaron, back with another review for you, and we are done with Spooky Month. But I'm not going to let that stop me. I found a film that is one of the most abominable things I've ever seen in my entire freaking life, and I'm not even kidding. Because I found a film that is a horror film. It is a holiday film. It is an abomination of God. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, the time where everybody wants to, try to be nice and all that, and, okay, fine, we're going to be thankful and do better and all that kind of stuff. Okay, great, right? Yeah. Well, guess what we're going to do? We're going to make a horror film and call it Thankskilling! So I've got my notes. Let's dive right in. So, and this time I'm reading the notes because we need to know who's responsible for this madness. Released December 8th of 2007. 1 month behind was better. 2 months behind was even better than that because it's a horror film, you fools. Directed by Jordan Downey, starring Wanda Lust. I'm pretty sure that's a porn star name. Chuck Lamb, Ryan Francis, Aaron Carlson, General Bastard. Yeah. Lance Predmore, Natasha Cordovana, and Lindsay Autumn. So, the first 30 seconds of this freaking film, we see a topless female settler. You heard me right. I'm talking like the Plymouth Rock people. Yeah, I know I just talked about them recently in a little interview called The Witch, but I'm saying that's what we're looking at here. She's got the bonnet thing on, and we see her topless for no reason. She's not having sex. She's not doing anything. She's just topless. And guess what? She's running from something and falls. Which, okay, fine, she's running from something, but there's no need to be that she's topless. So a turkey comes up behind her and has an axe and draws it and goes, "Nice tits, bitch," and cuts her throat. So that's the kind of, high quality crap we're dealing with in this film. If you couldn't tell, it kind of made me mad. So a nerd guy and a jock and a hillbilly walk out of a class together. It sounds like a bad joke, right? No, these are our heroes. A hillbilly, a nerd, and a freaking jock. So they're on the campus, and, that's who we are, and they have two hot chicks. And for some reason, the hillbilly thinks he's going to get in with the blonde hot chick, and she kind of likes him, but it's stupid. So then they're going somewhere to the one person's house for the holiday, and they're talking about just all girls and different things like that, and he's like, they're talking, and he's like, oh, what did they say? Oh yeah, they're talking about some girl, and the one guy goes, "Wow, her legs are harder to close than the John Benet Ramsey case." Shame on you. Shame on you, film. And that's the kind of, high class holiday comedy we're going with here. This whole thing. So then the turkey we see finds two people having sex and then kills the one guy and then proceeds to rape the girl. Wow! Isn't that just delightful imagery? A freaking turkey raping a girl? Yeah, I know this is a horror film, but my God. I'm sorry, this seems like I'm maybe a little harsher than usual, but I haven't been this mad at a film for a really long time, because usually these kinds of films are like, oh, they're funny, whatever. No, this is just wrong. The whole thing is just wrong. Everything's bad about it, and not in a fun way. So, yeah, then the daughter of the sheriff, and her friends, they go and they find out, they don't realize that a turkey is pretending to be her dad. Damn this movie! A turkey is pretending to be her dad and they don't realize it. So, after all that, we find out that, the turkey is doing all this because all the atrocities against indigenous people. Fine, noble cause, but you're a turkey! You don't have any ties to the freaking world. You don't have any ties to humanity. So what are you doing trying to do this noble cause in the name of indigenous people that has nothing to do with you? Like I said, if it had been like, if anything else had been happening and it had been like, maybe a disgruntled, Native American or something like that, I can see that. It's like, okay, so you're doing this, in honor and in respect of your ancestors and that kind of thing and all the atrocities you've been going through. And I understand that. But this is a turkey, sir. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm talking to so the only the only saving grace in this whole film, I'm not even kidding, this film wasn't even funny. There's one time that is actually funny. And they're in the middle of the fight, the final showdown with the turkey. The turkey gets jacked in the face. That was funny. That's the only thing that I found remotely likable in this film. I didn't like the characters. I didn't like the bad guy. I didn't like the humor, except for that one thing. And I'm not a guy that likes slapstick, so I'll give you that little bit of a point. But this film is an atrocity. There's nothing good about it. The budget was $3,500. Yeah, and it shows. That's the bad thing. It freaking shows how poor crap this film is. This is terrible. And absolutely an atrocious film. And it's the thing that makes me so mad about it, why I'm getting so worked up, is because these films usually tend to, at the very least, have some form of joy. Plane 9 from Outer Space, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, The Room, films like that are actually, they have joy to them. Yeah, they're bad, but you laugh at it and everything. This is just bad. This is just a bad whole product. The acting's bad. The writing's bad. The directing's bad. The villain's bad. They did a disservice by doing it something to do with the Thanksgiving season. Because I understand, yeah, there's not that many films about Thanksgiving, so let's make it blah, 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 blah. But no, we have to freaking do this. You know what? I think I might take my point away. I really think I might take my 1 point out of this for that I gave it. Because as funny as that one thing was, I don't think it's worth it for the rest of the crap that you have to deal with. Okay. So Thankskilling. You can find it on Tubi. I think the third one is there as well. So, Jean-Claude Van Damme, I hope you enjoyed my review. Like and subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll be back with another one soon. Take it easy.